Hello students, good afternoon everyone and welcome to the classes of standard costing. In this video I am going to work out a small problem on material variances in which we will be calculating material price variance, material usage variance and cost variance. Now let us look at the question given here. From the data given below, calculate the material price variance, usage variance and cost variance, right? They have provided us a simple table and the first column consists of raw materials. That means they are using two different raw materials for their production process in this unit, that is material A and material B. Two different types of materials use ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ and standard details are given for material A 40 units at the rate of 50 rupees per unit. This 40 units is the standard quantity. 50 rupees per unit is the standard rate for material A. In the same manner for material B also they have given standard quantity 60 units at 40 rupees per unit. Well, coming to the actuals for material A, actual quantity is 50 units at rupees 50 per unit. This is actual rate per unit. In the same manner if you look at the material B, actual quantity is 60 units at 45 rupees per unit. And this particular data they have given us is for the production of 100 units of the finished product. Andre 100 units of finished product anna manufacture ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ standards material A 40 units, material B 60 units use ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. And for the same production of 100 units of the finished product they are using actual materials of A 50 units and 60 units. So there is a difference between standard materials and actual materials. Now to compute the variances, it will be very helpful for us if we prepare a small solution analysis table. Material variances ಅನ್ನು ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗ it will be advisable for the students to prepare a small variance analysis table. It will be very useful. So the table will look like this on your screen. It will consist of the first column as items and standard and actual. Standard and actual. Under standard you can take quantity, rate is nothing but price, and amount or sum or total. This amount or sum or total cost is the product of quantity and price. ಟೋಟಲ್ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂತಲೇ ತಗೋಬೋದು ಅಥವಾ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ತೊಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಏನು ತೊಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅಂಡರ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುವಲ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಕ್ವಾಂಟಿಟಿ, ರೇಟ್, ಅಮೌಂಟ್. ಐಟಮ್ಸ್ ಕಾಮನ್ ಆಗಿ ಒಂದು ಕಾಲಮ್ ಇದ್ದರೂ ನಡೆಯುತ್ತೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಸೈಡಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಐಟಮ್ಸ್ ಕಾಲಮ್ ಹಾಕ್ಕೊಂಡು ದೇರ್ ಆರ್ 2 ಐಟಮ್ಸ್ ಕಾಲಮ್ ಬಟ್ ನಾಟ್ ನೀಡೆಡ್. ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಟೇಕ್ 3 columns under standard and 3 columns under actual. One is standard quantity, standard rate, standard amount, or you can call it as standard cost. Then under actual you can have actual quantity, actual rate or actual price, and last one is actual amount or actual cost. Now let's fill this table. Items, you have two different types of materials here, A and B. So under item column you can put A and B in both the item columns, A, B. Then under standard quantity, you bring this standard quantity for material A 40 units, so put 40 here, and standard quantity for material B 60 units, so for B standard quantity 60 units in this table. Then standard rate for material A is 50 rupees, put that in rate column, and in the material B standard rate you have 40 rupees, take that in the rate column. Once you fill the standard quantity and standard rate columns, you just multiply them and put it in the amount column. Like for material A, if you see, standard quantity is 40 units and standard rate is 50 rupees. So when you multiply 40 into 50, that should be 2000 rupees. That means 40 units at the rate of 50 rupees per unit. So the total cost should be, multiply both 40 and 50, you will be getting 2000 rupees. And for material B, again standard quantity 60 units at the rate of 40 rupees per unit. So the cost should be 60 into 40, that should be 2400. So you finished the standard column. Come to the actual column, items, same items A and B. Actual quantity, so the actual quantity for material A is 50 units, put that 50 units here. And actual quantity for B is 60 units, take that 60 over there. Come to the actual rate for material A 50 rupees, actual rate for material B, that is 45. Once you have taken the actual quantity and actual rate, you just multiply them and you can get the cost or amount column. For material A, actual quantity 50 units at 50 rupees per unit, that means 50 into 50, that should be 2500 rupees. And for material B, actual quantity is 60 units at 45 rupees per unit. So 60 into 45 when you multiply, that should be 2700. So very simple. Question ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರು ಏನು ಡೇಟಾನ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅದೇ ಡೇಟಾನ ನಾವು ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. Only one additional column we have taken is amount column, both under standard and actual columns. So standard quantity into standard rate, standard amount ಅಥವಾ standard cost, actual quantity into actual rate, actual cost. ಸೊ ಈ ಎರಡು ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಕಾಲಮ್ಸ್ ಬಿಟ್ಟರೆ ಇನ್ನೇನು ಹೊಸದಾಗಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ, ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಅದನ್ನು ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ನಾವು ಐ ವಾಂಟ್ ಯು ಟು ಟೋಟಲ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆರ್ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಕಾಲಮ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ವೆಲ್ ಆಸ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಯಲ್. So when you total the standard amount column, you will be getting 4400, and when you total the actual amount columns, 2500 plus 2700, you should be getting 5200. So this standard amount ಅಥವಾ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ಕೊಡ್ಬೋದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ SC, ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್, and actual amount or actual cost total is AC, that is actual cost. So if you calculate material cost variance ಇಂಡಿವಿಜುವಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಒಂದೊಂದು ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ಗೂ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಬರೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. Simply you can take standard cost minus actual cost, that is standard cost here is 4400 minus actual cost 5200, that is minus 800 adverse. So the material cost variance is minus 800 adverse. ಈ ಥರ ಒಂದು ಟೇಬಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಬಿಟ್ರೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ವೇರಿಯನ್ಸಸ್ಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಈಸಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆಯಿತು, ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರೊಸೀಡ್ ಟು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ದಿ ಯೂಸೇಜ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ವೇರಿಯನ್ಸಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ. ಹಿಯರ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಶೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಇಟ್ ಇನ್ ದಿ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಟೇಬಲ್. ಈ ಥರ ಟೇಬಲೇ ಹಾಕಬೇಕು ಅಂತೇನೂ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ರೈಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಇನ್ ದಿ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ. So it looks attractive if you show it in the form of a table, that's it. So material price variance, and you know the formula, that is actual quantity into standard price minus actual price. Please don't confuse. This actual quantity right side allidru, left side allidru, there is no difference, so you need not worry. Bracket ಒಳಗಡೆ standard price minus actual price ಇರಬೇಕು, into actual quantity. ಇಂಟು ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಯಲ್ ಕ್ವಾಂಟಿಟಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಬಂದರು ಲಾಸ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದರು, ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಏನೂ ಬದಲಾಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಸೊ ನೋ ನೀಡ್ ಟು ವರಿ. ಸೊ ದ ವೇರಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ವೇರಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಈಸ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಯಲ್ ಕ್ವಾಂಟಿಟಿ ಇಂಟು ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಯಲ್ ಪ್ರೈಸ್. ಹಿಯರ್ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಟೇಕಿಂಗ್ ಸಪರೇಟ್ಲಿ ಫಾರ್ ಈಚ್ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್. ವೆನ್ ಯು ಟೇಕ್ ದ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ ಎ, ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಈಸ್ 50 rupees minus actual price is also 50 rupees. See, material A, standard price is 50 rupees, actual price is also 50 rupees. So 50 minus 50 into actual quantity is also 50, actual quantity is also 50. So 50 minus 50 into 50, 0 into 50, so anything multiplied with 0, that should be 0 only. So for material A, the price variance should be 0. Let's go for material B. Standard price 40 rupees minus actual price 45 into actual quantity, that is 60 rupees. So 40 minus 45, that should be minus 5. Minus 5 into 60, minus 300. Minus 300 is the adverse. Minus 300 is the adverse. So two materials we have. For material A, price variance is 0. For material B, price variance is minus 300 adverse. When you calculate total variance, ಎರಡು materials to total variance ಅನ್ನು ನಾವು ತಗೊಂಡಾಗ 0, 300. So 0 is not having any value, therefore your answer should be total material price variance should be 300, and ಅದು minus 300 ಆಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ that should be minus 300 adverse. Minus 300 adverse. That's about price variance. And when you see the usage variance, this also should be calculated separately for material A and B. The formula is standard quantity minus actual quantity into standard rate. Standard rate ಆದರೂ ಅನ್ಕೋಬಹುದು, standard price ಆದರೂ ಅನ್ಕೋಬಹುದು. So there is no difference between standard price and standard rate. And either it can come on the right hand side or on the left hand side. First ಆದರೂ ಬರ್ಬೋದು, ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಆದರೂ ಬರ್ಬೋದು. ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೂ ತೊಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ. Now, for material A, if you take standard quantity 40 minus actual quantity 50 into standard rate 50, that is 40 minus 50 is minus 10. Minus 10 into 50, that should be minus 500. That should be adverse. Minus 500, that should be adverse. Then for material B, you have standard quantity 60 minus actual quantity 60 into standard rate 40. So 60 minus 60 is 0 into 40 is 0. Again, usage variance allu kuda ಒಂದು 0 ಬಂದಿದೆ, 0 ಬರ್ಬೋದು. There is nothing to worry about that. 0 ಬಂದಿದೆ ಅಂತಂದರೆ there is no change or no variance between the standard and actuals. When there is no difference between standard and actual, you will get zeros. And when you compute the total variance for usage, there is a minus 500 and 0. So minus 500, that should be adverse. Now you got material price variance as minus 300 adverse, material usage variance as minus 500 adverse. And in the previous screen itself, I have shown you material cost variance minus 800 adverse. Minus 800 adverse. So verification formula dalli you can just verify material cost variance equals to material price variance plus usage variance. The cost variance is minus 800 adverse and price variance minus 300, usage variance minus 500. So minus 300 plus 500 add ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, minus 800. Therefore it tallies. And the calculation of material cost variance, standard cost minus actual cost, that is 4400 minus 5200 equals to 800 adverse. ಅದನ್ನು ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗಲೇ ಮಾಡಿ ತೋರಿಸಿದ್ವಲ್ಲ, again that is shown here, material cost variance. So always material cost variance can be calculated in two ways. One is standard cost minus actual cost. Alternatively, you can also use the verification formula, that is MCV equals to MPV plus MUV. So that's about this question, and I hope you understood the calculation of material price, usage and cost variances. You have another two variances in materials, that is material mix variance and material yield variance. In the next video, I am going to talk about mix variance and yield variances.